Hey, what is up, everyone? No. Hey, what is up, everyone? Blade here, and yeah, nope. Welcome back, everyone. Blade here, back with another video of DUET Night Abyss. And inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and doing the whole thing of what you should invest in for your weeklies here. And to be honest, all of this is going to be recommendations, so you really don't even have to follow this video. But I do know there's some people who want some recommendations of different people's views, either from different creators, so I decided to come out with this video. If you do enjoy it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to dive straight into it. Just remember, this is recommendations, not anything that you guys have to follow. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So either way, everything that we're doing over today, you're going to be able to get it in the long run. This is going to take you a little bit more time. So going over this, it is Monday as per usual. So there is a lot of things that we can start going over and actually getting, starting with the weeklies. Now weeklies have officially been reset, and me being 62, I can start getting a lot more things than most others here. People are usually on the cusp of around like 57 and higher now, most likely. That's kind of like an average where people are at now. And so we're starting to be able to see people are getting closer to the 60 range. So some people might want to know, what should they be farming, what shouldn't they be farming? The first thing I want to go ahead and say is, when it comes down to your farming things, also keep an eye out on what skills you need to get up for your characters. When it does come down to the skills here, each boss does have their specific things that they're going to give out, which are these right here. We have, of course, the Ring of Escape Entropy. We have this one that is the Ring of Coronal Reversion. We also have this one here is the Ring of Justice Rekindled, and then so on and so forth. Every last one of these are going to be at least to their own ones, except for the Snowfield one and Civil over here, where they're both the same here. So try to think of at least which ones you need for your talents first, and then go on at least of that here. But if you're a person who wants to go ahead and invest into weapons or characters, we're going to put characters to the side. The characters of always, put those first. If you want to go for characters, you go for the dang character. But the weapon is where things get a little complicated. There's going to be a few weapons that I feel like a lot of you guys really should invest in. And the first weapon is definitely going to be this lovely bow right here. Now, the unfortunate thing about this bow is you will only be able to get it, I think, around like level 60. We're going to go ahead and teleport just to make sure here I'm correct about this. It's like level 60 where you can get this bow, and the bow is extremely good. If anyone is playing Lady Nightfall, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen my video where that bow is honestly insane. The fact that you can immediately get a lock on and immediately be able to check exactly what's in that area, and it's actually level 70, so you can get this at level 50 mark here, or at least level 55 mark. You should be able to get this grinded up. This bow will make a massive difference for a lot of you guys because it automatically has a lock on onto it, and with this lock on here, it immediately is allowing your Lumineo character to get some skill damage. So you're usually going to be putting this on Lady Nightfall, especially for her i6 version, allowing her to use multiple of her skills at once, just based on these actual trigger probabilities, which is always great. Another good thing about this bow is it does have skill range, which is a huge deal about it. So this is a huge one that I feel like a lot of you guys would benefit from actually farming. For my level 60s out here, you're actually officially starting able to farm this bow right here, which is the Arclight, or at least the Arclight Apocalypse here. This one itself is also a really good one. We got it for free, and it helps out with the skill duration. And then whenever we do land a crit, we're able to get one of these bonuses. Now this one is usually, I have it on like my Truffle, or either maybe I have it on Daphne sometimes every now and again. It honestly just depends, but it's a really good bow if you're level 60. So investing into either one of these for your weekly would not be all too bad as some choices. And I feel like a lot of you guys really should try to go for these two, at least to start it off. Those are kind of the first ones I would at least advise you guys to try to look into. And of course, if you want to go for like your characters or the other weapons here, you very well can. The third one that we're going to go ahead and talk about is going to be this weapon right here for Hellfire. And it was another one that I still need to get myself for Hellfire herself, and it's the Punitive Inferno. Now, this one itself isn't really too crazy other than the max HP, which can be used for Hellfire too. So I mean, like if you are trying to get your Hellfire built up, which I know a lot of people went for her like week 1, if you were trying to get your Hellfire up, this is actually a really good weapon to invest into. One, because the max HP is there, and then it also allows you to get your skill duration up, so you're actually able to get 2 in 1 inside of this one whole weapon. These are kind of 3 things that you can go ahead and invest into, making this boss fight immediately one of the most prioritized boss fights for a lot of people if you're in the 70 range, the 80 range, and the lower ranges as well for those 3 weapons. But I personally am going to be skipping out on all of these because I already have them, and I'm not really going to be looking forward to getting this one unless I get Hellfire this week, which is not on my list. Now, the next thing that I can recommend a lot of you guys to go for is going to be one of the other bosses here that gives us the I keep forgetting how the first like way it's pronounced here, but it starts with a G and it says ratchet at the end of it here, or a racket here. So if we go ahead and go back to the combat area and check it, it should be this one right here, and it's this weapon. Now this weapon is exceptionally good, mainly just because if you are anyone who's playing Lisbel, you're gonna need combo, right? Well, with these little buzz saws that it does drill, or at least put on the field, it's increasing your multi-shot. It's also increasing your crit damage whenever you're getting hit, or at least the projectiles are hitting things, right? Well, the good part about this is when you're playing Lisbel, this thing right here actually acts as a combo extension. So if you shoot a bunch of these on the field and they keep splitting into multiple ones, you can pretty much get up your combo extension really, really high. And Lisbel herself will be in a constant flow of just S rank hits. So all you would need to do is sit there and just continue using your full like charged up move and just utterly decimate the boss. Now, this is a huge one. I was tempted to go for it this week. The only reason why I'm not going for it this week is because I do have a few other plans, being a new character I want to get out, especially for that, to actually get some more things built for a lot of you guys who are looking for build guides. So this is another one that I do heavily advise you guys to go for, especially if you're not going for characters this week. It is probably like the top 3 in priority to me, besides of course the 3 that you guys got to see immediately up here. This is definitely one of the weapons that I do advise a lot of you guys to go in for. Now, the last thing that I really did want to go over was honestly up to you guys on this one. I don't know much about this weapon, but it is called the Daybreak Hem, and the main reason why a lot of people have been going for it is because the multi-shot it does at least have here. I per se can't say too much on this one because I literally know nothing about this weapon too much here, but it is a heavily advised one. So if you guys wanted something as a I guess a honorable mention, that would be a good one to go for. But other than that, the top 4 that you guys want to go ahead and look for are these 2 bows, this lovely weapon here for my Hellfire enjoyers, and then if we go ahead and look right over here, this weapon immediately here, because it is going to be helping out Lisbel quite a lot for a lot of you guys who really want to invest into her. But this is all that I really wanted to go over today. Thank you guys for watching this video, and until the next one, you guys, as always, stay having fun, get your characters, do what you want to do, but we're gonna go ahead and close it on out. So till then, everybody, peace out and stay sharp.